Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Space Engineer series. And after the abrupt interruption that we had the other day, it is time to see if we can continue on with our journey of this survival in an Earth-like planet actually completely alone. If I remember correctly, while the game is loading, the last thing we did was create the buggy that would help us identify ores in the area around us. And if I remember correctly, we actually found most of the rare materials that we really wanted to get. I think there were two things in particular that I was looking for. One of them was cobalt, and the other was an access to ice. So I remember correctly, we were just on a buggy on the way to the mountains when we started finding and tagging any ore that we got our hands on. Let us see, the loading should finish anytime soon. Anytime. Well, considering I'm hosting this on my own, I can see why this is taking so long.
This
on my own. What is going on, Double Voice? You do not. Okay, so I guess that is the way out. Do I need to fly? What can we actually find down? I guess we left it halfway, but cobalt is right around the corner. So let's get down. And there's cobalt. Actually get a little bit of cobalt out of here. One handful should be good enough for now. On one pedal more. Here. Out we are. There is our buggy. Wait, do we tag the cobalt? The attack for. Okay, so we're gonna go this place. We're gonna hit the eye, and we're just gonna drop the cobalt here because there's space for this. I'm also going to. No, I'm just gonna mark it here. GPS. Cobalt. And it shall be marked for the future. Okay, I think we now have access to basically everything that is rare that we would want to grab later. Of course, we can continue examining. However, I am in desperate need of ice. So what I'm thinking is, what if I just drive to the ice? It's pretty far away, so I probably should get enough so that I don't have to ever come back. In the meantime, I've been thinking of going to the subreddit Space Engineer. Here's accelerating body and saying that, hey, and let's see if we can put some flair into this. I guess. And I hope my post is appreciated. Because of course, it gets really hard to try to carry this entire campaign alone with no information and no clear goal of what we have to do. So for now, all I'm doing is taking care of myself, making sure that I learn the basics of the game. I think I could have done a better vehicle, but I have no idea how to. And right now, all I really need... Okay, we have 6 hours of driving, so we should be fine in terms of... Oh, no. These are the times where we are no longer fine. Did I manage it? Please stop. Oh, God. That was so perfect. That was the most perfect flip I've ever seen. Okay. Well, we are alive. Oh, what? What did we just lose? How could we lose something after we didn't lose anything from the other moment? Very glad. What did we lose? Something in the front. I don't even know what was there in the front. Still have the antenna. We still have... Where are the batteries? There's the battery. Is it the connector? I think it could have been the connector. That is a legitimate shame. However, here. I really, really, really need this ice. So we cannot afford. Ah, I lost the camera. You know what? I'm okay losing the camera. Basically. Oof. How can we do this? How can we reach the mountains and survive? And was there no better place than this one for the ice? I really didn't notice it was so far in the distance. It's very hurtful. But do I really have an option? Can I turn around now? I guess that's a very bad idea. Drive more carefully. And to be fair, it's only just a camera that we lost. Much to really care. Oof. Oh god. Getting nervous at every jump. Now that we had a tumble and a crash, how much can we push this luck? Oh, look at that nickel right out there. I guess we can do ourselves a favor. Trample ourselves. Grab some of this nickel. Just a handful. Oh no, they're gonna be rolling downhill. Ridiculous. Look at this trap.
Inventory full.
Car inventory. Oh, car inventory is now full. So are we. So I guess what I should do is go here and say Badstone. Grab more of this. Terrible stuff. Bye bye. Stone. Clearly farming stone is not our problem. We have the mountain trick we can abuse to our advantage. We really observe how far we are from ice. Have we been... Oh god, this is the end. I have no idea what's happening. Magic. This is exactly how I drive in real life. Okay, let's see. Can we stop? Can we stop and look around? Are you stopped? Or are you lying? Very stopped. I am on the wheel, so tell me if it's gonna try something. Our base is this way. Ice is that way. Let's try to get on top of this hill. Why? I don't know. The worst part is that because we have to go so slow, am I even any faster than running? I guess I am, because running is like 10 meters per second only. That's consuming power, and of course I cannot use the jetpack for this unless I am 100% sure I can make it to the ice and back with the jetpack, which would only happen when I'm about to reach the base. I don't like any of this. I don't like this at all. Why am I trying so hard? I feel like I should not do it. Nope. Nope, this is not. Please stop. Try to level you. Go to the park. Okay, we're gonna be turning around. That much we know. If I drop you. Oof. This, yes. But also slight. Okay. Up the hill we go. What is this? Just a glitch. Oh my god, why am I doing this in the most complicated way? After the amazing start we had with the base positioning, now I'm struggling to find one tidbit of ice. Guess I should have taken care of this first time I could fly. Should I only attempted this when I could fly? Clearly the car is not working out for us. Does the car have a beacon? Yes. At least we have a way back. Come on, game. Just let me climb you. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we don't care about this particular part of the map. We climb. Okay. How far are we really from this ice suffering? That ice? Is that the closest ice we have? La la la. Sometimes I try things in the hardest way possible for no reason. I guess there's a giant gap here. There's also always the chance that I could just die from dropping far. Isn't that amazing? Okay, that didn't. I really hope this is the last trip we do to the mountains ever. There be a little bit of ice, just. You know what? I wonder if this ice. Wait, closer to the core it should get warmer, so there's probably no ice. So digging down probably doesn't yield ice. Really just up the mountain. I guess it's also not possible to fabricate your own ice. Right, so if we make like a giant tower simulating a mountain. No water, no weather system. Oh my god, there's more ice over there. Try to reach. This ice is closest, right? My eyes don't deceive me. Oh. Okay, so let's try to look at the brighter side of things. We've discovered that there's gold, silver, cobalt, and iron deposits very, very close to our base. Very close being like a few kilometers. Why can I see this iron? Is it just because of the drill? That's impressive. No, you shall not tempt me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mark it because it's very up, very, very close to the ground. Ground iron. So if we ever think that we need to be able to grab something without digging too much, that could be the way. Will I get ice before the end of this stream? Who knows? Currently taking hours and hours. Now there's another cobalt right next to the ground. I guess one mark is enough. How do I get to see all of this? Usually the drill can barely see in any direction or distance. Oh well. I will not question anything because we are close to the ice. Hardest possible way. Well, I guess I did learn a lesson. Not to do this bullshit this way. I think I'm way too invested right now not to do it, not to finish it. Where is the closest little patch of ice? Don't tell me this is just a level of detail. Eye illusion, optical illusion. We are going. At the very least, I'm confirming to everyone that I'm a newbie, right? There's no way anyone would do this normally. Or is this the normal way? I had a map. I do love that the worlds are round, but I still think it's better to just turn around than try to be a Magellan. Going all the way around. How far is this thing? Oh my god, it's still kilometers away. Am I blind? Or is this just how it works? Hello everyone and welcome to a walking simulator that actually contains an entire game of sci-fi that I'm not using at all because apparently I cannot fly, I cannot drive and I ended up running towards the ice. I cannot even fly because of my hydrogen being out, which I guess is the very reason why we're going to the ice. Okay, from up there we're going to look towards our base and determine if this was really the only spot with ice or the closest, because I feel very disheartened right now. It always looks like it's right there. It never gets closer. I don't know what's going on. I guess it is testing my abilities as a solo speaker entertainer. Happy holding forward is just working out. He said right before meeting a wall. Jump. Jump better. Well, at least everyone can confirm that I don't give up. Please tell me that this is not just more. This ground is all connected, right? Here to there. Is there an auto run? There is, I haven't configured it yet. Why do I still see even more ground being? Just focus. We're almost there. No need to doubt, no need to backtrack, change course. Get there. Grab the ice. Grab one good handful of ice. And run back. Oh god. Don't die. That's also an important one. I mean, technically speaking, if we want to give up, we can always just click respawn, right? That is a thing in the game. Happy I left the base powered because otherwise it would disappear at this distance. There are snow covered trees. Where is the snow? Have faith. Can we shake the tree and get the ice out of it? Ah, ice. You are real. Oh my god. It's real. It's real. Okay. So first we're gonna do this. Closest ice question mark. And now we are just gonna dig into it. Okay. Clearly we don't want to dig in such a way that we would lose what we're digging. So it's really important to catch this. Oh, come on! I feel incredibly dumb. So what I'm gonna do is sacrifice a little ice so that other ice may. I am not looking forward to the walk back. That's what. Got a bunch of things. Is there any of this that is not ice? Oh, that's pretty good. Do we want scrap metal or do we want the ice? Like more ice? No, this. Time to run back. I really don't think there was any closer ice. At least not in this direction. And when we checked from the base, this was the best direction. Oh my god, please don't die. Please don't die. I could have used the jetpack there.
Fuel low.
Yes, I know, computer.
Fuel critical.
I already turned it off. Go back. Easy, easy. Well, it got as survival as it could get without mods. This is vanilla. Do we run faster? We put away the gun. So we have cobalt in the car and we have ice in the hand. Hope we can get back to base with me. We did lose the connector, so it won't automatically work. However, once we reach base, we can obviously do the connection ourselves. The carrying, so to speak. I'm really bad at making vehicles, so that's a skill I will need to practice. I did see something very, very cool that people were doing, which is to put a rotor on the axes that were holding the wheels. So your land buggy turns into an adaptive sort of thing, and that actually makes a lot more sense. I mean, I do like flying a lot, but maybe this particular everything, this map and my own lack of skill require us to create landminers. I guess that is also a thing. I wish I knew how to use rotors though. I think this could be exactly the appeal of the game, right? So I am a complete newbie, I have no experience, especially in engineering, but I can imagine the ideas in my head, so maybe I can even try building some of them. I think that's super appealing. The next question, however, is do we try to do something again for the ground, or do we begin to fly? Because now that we have cobalt, there's really no reason to stay on the ground. And with that said, I think I should really focus on flying. Maybe something simple. Maybe something that just keeps me up. Lets me mine a little bit more. Oh god, what am I doing? Not take such risk. What I'm thinking is like some sort of mining ship with like 2 large thrusters and one in the front to keep me from falling. That would be a lot of materials though. But now that we have jetpacks again, not now, in the future when we have jetpacks again, probably can make it work regardless. Wow. Did I? Ah, yeah, because I climbed the mountain. Okay. Oof, come on, car. Get closer magically. Am I taking health hits because there's low air and it's cold? No. We're at 72. I'll keep an eye on it. So For the flying machine, I would also put like 3, maybe even 5 miners. Then I can just like swoop like this and go up, like we're brushing the ground. I personally enjoy a lot inventing these things on my own because part of the game is to let your imagination go crazy. And while it's true that we could imagine something way crazier than this, I don't have the materials or the means to harvest more material until I finish whatever first prototype I have. What is going on? Please calm down. Down, sir. I have to do this manual thing and I super cannot risk it. Am I on a skateboard? Staying half time? At the very least, I'm still farming Langrisser on auto battle.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, thank you for telling me. I haven't used any. I do have text-to-speech chat enabled, so whatever you said will actually be read out to me. I promise I will not miss any message. Not even a hello, if you would like to drop one. Oh god. I hope that stop was perfectly right on time. I felt myself bouncing all the way to the ground and probably dying. To be fair, dying would probably refill my jetpack fuel. So I guess that is a way to refuel yourself. But I'm pretty sure there are better ways. I'm not gonna run anymore. How did we time all of these things without thinking, hey, that's gonna be dangerous later? I mean, I thank this mountain type of world a lot because it made the beginning extremely easy. And if I had a bit more experience, I would have probably made it out to what I would call the early game unscathed. But I did lose my ship straight into the ground. And I also lost the connector of this vehicle. I guess it's time for us to be careful. And what if our lights are on? Our lights are on. Okay, so the base is what, 9 kilometers away? No. Yeah, I can. I mean, we are going 3 times as fast as running, so I should consider that this is actually a speed up compared to running, instead of looking goofy, because I barely touch the acceleration right now. I am afraid of flying off hill and destroying everything for okay. Iron, cobalt, I'm gonna mark this region. Oh, and iron is Fe. Oh, Fe, close. Iron is Fe, right? I really hope that's our base. It'd be really silly. That was not. Oh god, don't. Woohoo! Nice fly time. Magnesium, silicon. I guess if one day we need those, hard to find. It's all on in the same direction. Okay, okay. So we're already going back. Our speed is dangerous. This hell ramp. Got it correct. Ooh, well, we just made 3 of those kilometers, so I guess it's not going that bad. Certainly a trip I never want to repeat. But just like all beginnings, they are rough. No time where things are easy. I have followed one particular person whose name I forgot, and they were also playing in a completely hostile starting position. They had to do crazy things just to even survive, not even like progress anything or build new stuff. They were very challenged just on the survival part. And while of course I'm playing vanilla, which means I have no modded dangers added to me, the danger is within. Danger is myself. That speed. Crazy amount of speed. I really wish we could open like a map or something. I wonder if this eventually a mapping type thing. Maybe we can put a satellite on orbit and use it as a camera. Well. You know, in GTA, when you have a mission and your car cannot get touched by anything, I feel pretty much the same. Right now, we cannot even afford a dent, because usually that ends up with me flipping and exploding in this. Oh my god, is that for real? Oh, the insult. Oh my god. I hate life. I hate you. How I have never seen this in my entire life. And of course we catch it on the way back, just 2 kilometers away from us. Oh god. Here's my punishment for cursing at my luck. Are we damaging our antenna and beacon because of it? Oh god. When I started building things below the chassis, I thought this is probably not a smart idea. Now I can confirm that it wasn't. Okay, we made it. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over. Whew. Well, that is our base. No one can trick me anymore. How am I going to? Look at that silver right there. Look at that gold. Yes, we can. For gold. One day, I hope future me thanks me for all these efforts. Okay, this is gonna get mega tricky right now, because the way back to the base is steep as hell, fully rocky. Wait, no, we're coming from the other side, right? Yes. So all I have to do is actually just park. Just
Fuel
stop here.
critical.
Yeah. Yeah. And now we just wait. But if I had died there, actually, if I had that there. Oh, let's go down. We're back to our mountainous range that we love. Use the last bit of our fuel. And we make it back. We made it back. Give me my bottle of fuel. Heal me up. You know what? This experience made us stronger. If nothing else. If nothing else. Give me more nitro. Okay, let's go grab more stuff. Where is the car now? Here I want to grab this nickel and some cobalt. Guess that's all we had to get from. So, I forgot this was correct. Yeah. If not here, what do we want to do? Put it. What am I not? That makes sense. Okay, cobalt is in the way. Everything else is already kind of in abundance, right? Except of course iron, of which I see absolutely nothing more than this, which is nothing. I see a lot of components, so we won't have a problem with that. We will only have a problem with iron. Okay, so what did we learn? Can I look at this? Silver and gold, ice hate you, coffee close. Well, close, really, it says 8 kilometers. Why did I write close? This. Well, apparently I wrote that those were close. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. While all of that is processing, and I will try to remember how to get back to my base, I kinda wish we could put colors on the signal. That's not a thing, right? Start going around, turn around. Who can do it? Okay. Let's go again on the prowl, but this time we're gonna try to find something way closer. My god, what was the... yeah, let's do that. I don't mind if we flip right now. I would prefer to be in control. Never know exactly how to get out of these situations. Hey, that worked. Well, let's go this way this time. I really would like to find some iron. Cobalt would be a plus, but iron I would not mind at all. Oh, why am I turning so fast? I'm starting to hurt the... Actually, is it even working anymore? Nope. Yeah, well, you know what? I deserve it. I deserve this. What are you missing? Basically everything. Fair enough. You looking at me, funny tree? That is the problem. What do I do? Do I repair this? Do I ignore this? I think the answer is ignore. I think the answer is even maybe collecting everything back. Calling it a day. I mean, the battery would be a loss, so maybe I just leave it here. I tell it to turn it off. Yeah. I'll see you another day. Let's see, silver, gold, gold, silver, mining base, place, ice, hate you. You know what? We have jetpack fuel. but we still can find some things because of the drift. What am I doing? Okay, that bottle is holding out really well. So get lag. Well, seems like I made it all the way to the actual cobalt. So cobalt is here.
Inventory full.
All here, and let's drop.
Inventory full.
I'm guessing the reason we actually get to see so far in terms of the mining drill is because we have the upgraded version. Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. I just pick up the rest. 600, that's enough.
Inventory full.
Of course, the last cobalt. I'm gonna filter myself. Here, say that cobalt. That's pretty good. I am... How to get out? Okay, so this time on the way back, now that we know exactly what we're doing, I can use a little bit of trick, which is to turn on the dampeners, turn off the dampeners, and just keep myself afloat, because the forward momentum is only being subtracted by the friction. It means I'm actually burning a lot less fuel to do this trip. However, if you do not keep yourself afloat, you will just plummet into the ground and destroy yourself. So you have to actively keep yourself in the air, but you no longer need to accelerate forward, thus burning less fuel. And once we get close to our base, we just hit the dampeners again. They neutralize our positioning, our speed, and then we can drop safe. Nice. We put the cobalt in, and here we go. Okay, let's process the other things, because we actually need a lot of iron if we're gonna do a nice machine. And in order to do a nice machine, we should probably get some of these, and we could order like 100 more. Let's see what type of construction we can make out of this. I'll start like this. I'm gonna then go like...
Hi Bakira, I'm just busy but will be lurking, so one viewer's always good, lol.
Oh, thank you very much, Mijuzak. That's very nice of you. And everyone is welcome to comment on chat. They will be read out. Okay, so whatever ship we do, it's gonna start this. Out of plate, so we ordered 100. So it's gonna start like this, and it's probably gonna get a cup. Oh, nope. Like this. Alternatively, could also heal ourselves up. Grab that energy. And refill. Yes. I could start doing. Okay. Do we have more plates? We have no more plates. And we're down only to the refining. So let's turn everything in. And I guess time to go on another. Maybe this time we go to cobalt and iron close. After all, flying like this is actually quite easy. And not to. Right, if we look at the fuel consumed, we barely touched any. And that's not even touching the bottle. Being very generous. Yeah, we have not even touched the bottle yet. So we did the entire trip with like 5% of a bottle, I guess. Okay, the way in. But I really don't want to do many of these trips because, of course, so. Okay, I said close because it's basically on the back. But I was not really close to home. Close to what I was. I'm pretty sure we saw iron 10 million times on the ground before, or even after. So, here we go. Go grab that iron. I think there are some times in the game where you need particularly a ton of one material, and this is no exception. Iron is one of the most common materials to be used, right? That's why it's part of stones. Have a random amount of things. Inventory is full. Let's make all. 5 down. Oh god, there's more iron over it. Oh, that shall be for another day. Stone, goodbye.
Inventory full.
Sorry, full. Let's see if we can.
Inventory
Well,
full.
seems like we are full of iron ore. This.
Inventory
Now
full.
we are full. Let's get out of here. Where's the base? Here we go. Kiwi Farm. So it is currently 3:30 here, and in case you're just snooping around to see if I'm going to be playing Apex Arena later, yes, the answer is yes, in 2.5 hours, unless something happens. So in the meantime, I will be playing this game because damn is it fun to try to overcome these situations. I really look forward to the moment where I can make really useful ships. Maybe not even crash them. Maybe be a careful pilot and enjoy progressing into the next level. So some people may ask themselves, like, how long am I gonna play this? Including me, I guess. I have no definitive answer, but I know I want to explore as much of vanilla content as possible, which means I want to go to space, I want to fly around in space, I want to see if I can make automated drones that harvest for me or build for me even. I want to see a lot of this game, and right now I've barely scratched the surface, quite literally scratched the surface. And Z, and down. So, on the bright side, actually basic assembler can only do tier 1. It requires nickel. So, cargo container, what do we have here? Cobalt and iron. Let's make a ton of iron. Nice, nice, nice. This is okay, I'm gonna continue with my ship. So, there's gonna be drills in the front. That begs the question, how am I gonna hold this up? And the answer is, of course, giant thrusters. That will be placed all around this thing. Let's see. I need to go to G and say large atmospheric thruster. This. Go up. Nope. Up. Yes. So that's gonna be pretty brutal, but effective. Two. Should I do two? Is it too greedy? A lot of motors. I don't care. It's gonna be good. Mistake. If I don't do this now, I won't have access to them later. I'm thinking I really want to have the upgraded tools, because this is so right. Let's see if I was correct to begin with. Ah, wait, you're already in the wrong position. Okay, let's try this again. Number 3. Go. Again. There we go. Alright, what do I need to make? Here. And we request 10 plates, 10 construction, 1 motor. I'm gonna need a bunch of motors. Way more than 100 probably. Computers, I have plenty. Displays, I have plenty. And Okay, I don't have the bulletproof glass. That's fine. You are actually part of the ship. Part of the ship. Part of it. 5. Need more. We are gonna need interior plates. Do I have any? Because I want to mark already some of the things that will go here. What is this? This. We're gonna revamp this screen a little bit. Small conveyor, conveyor junction, medium cargo, large cargo. I'm a little bit confused about what all of this. I guess it does make sense. So let's remove. No, let's not remove anything. Yeah, actually, let's do a small conveyor. Yeah, you are gonna be here. I only need this, and I can grab the junctions whenever needed. And the sorter should stay somewhere. Okay, so I need a 4. No, I need a 5. No, a 5. Yes. Like this. Like this. And then I need a medium cargo container without falling to the ground. That goes like this. Need more construction components. I guess. Okay, we ran out of something. That's fine. Maybe I'm building too much of a greedy vehicle. I'll have to make a lot of trips to the distant land of iron. Unhappy. More interior plates. Okay, so what we're missing is nickel for the engine, I guess. No, iron. Iron is correct again. Can we finish this thing? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, it will take a little bit of effort. That is for sure. No questions. Should I, in the meantime, distract myself by going to that beacon? 4 kilometers. A little bit annoying. That's a lot of engines. Good. Here. Get rid of some stuff. Off we go. Maybe there's something useful in it. Maybe we just get a nice skin for something. Selecting the drill just in case there's something random goes to the ground here. we got something. And look at motors. Motors is fine. Are we gonna deconstruct you? Yes. Complete? I don't know. Oh, look at that parallel disassembling. Unbelievable quality. My god. All those years playing FPS finally paid off. We can disarm something rolling down a hill. Well, we ended up with a full disassembly. Nomad, thank you very much. There's a tree. Holy shit. If there's any question, if there's any comment, please feel free to do so. I certainly have the time while flying to go through all of them and to answer properly, even if it's for another game. Or just to say hello. Look at our tiny base, so cute. Okay, how does this go on? There is a problem about the engines, which would require a lot of effort. So, for example, actually, you know what? I want to deal with that later. I would like to grab 24 and just keep on. So, from here, we would need space for the connector. So, let's make some room. Guess that means we need interior plates, even just to mark. We need, for example, the 6. Oh, that's not gonna work as expected. Because what we could do is just put the connector here. Oh, I could also put it here. But then I would have to escape through the sides. And that actually is very doable. I could also put it here and then just make a giant dump connection. Wait, would that even work with this type of container? Cargo container. It would require me to rotate this 90 and then this thing escapes through the side instead of the other thing. Unless I do it above and then I escape up here, put it there, and then go down that way. Which I guess is very doable, so yeah. So how does this go? I need to rescue this building. Construction. This thing has to look into a different way. I need a 3, and the 3 needs to be like this. And I guess we should be able to rebuild it because we just took the things from here. So that also means I'm gonna need motors, construction components, and interior plates, which I only have 2 of. 3 of. And that's quite not enough. Okay, time to get a bit of the mountain. Eat the mountain. Make it easy. Good thing about the mountain is that it also gives us a little bit of nickel, which eventually is also needed. I will forever love watching this. I'll be very sad when we stop doing this. Maybe I'll do it just for sports. I think it was an amazing piece of engineering. It kind of makes me want to mine more. I think the problem is that we're refining all the cobalt. Or, yeah, I think it was cobalt. And the stone goes unprocessed for a while. Regenerate. That's the correct thing. That is the correct thing. Let's see. Interior plates. These processed stone. Construction components, motors. More interior. Or why do we have 24,000 stone? Why is it not? Because it didn't fit because of the cobalt. Could be enough. So we stop here. Say 5. Looking up. Or a 5 that direction, correct? A 4 and the 5 look down. We build. Okay, and now we can then put 6. Looking down. Ah, this one needs a lot more thing. Wow, then there's really no reason to do this other than to pay more. Because we're not transporting anything that is... I don't care. Grab more stone. Grab more constructions. We got a message. Let's grab a bunch of these motors. I saw some of these being required. Interior plates for sure. Yay, we got all the ingredients. Let's weld all of this together. And down there should be a connector, which we cannot place because we don't have plates. I'm a little bit scared that it comes out so much, so I think I will build some protection around it. Let's see, it requested for computer. So I am gonna do this. And on the last one, I am gonna place tiny camera. The purpose of the camera is to help me land, actually, to help me dock. I know people have way smarter ways to do this, however this is mine. and I like it. I really got used to it already. So this way, if we somehow hit the ground, it's more likely that a steel plate gets hit than anything else. This is of course the idea of armor. So, what are we missing that is not flying related? The batteries. What are we gonna do for the batteries? How about like 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries? I think that sounds correct. Which means we kinda need a wider ground. Unless we put them in the back. Like, that's already too bulky. Actually, I mean, it should be fine, but we're already covered by the engines in this direction, so I don't see why we would be making a mistake. Why would it be to make a mistake if we are already expanding in this direction so much? I think I'm gonna need around 100 more. That's not correct. They will never be too many. Oh my god, especially if we miss. 4 again. I feel like we're gonna need to do this. Plates. 20. Elevated. Do we really need all the way? I mean, it does close nicely. That is true. We are paying a lot of plates though, and they add to weight, right? So I cannot just ignore the fact that they weigh so. Can we even tell how much we weigh right now? 11 kilograms, okay. Does it say anywhere how much they? Also. There any, you know what? The batteries could be on top of this. There's no point where we want to be on our heads anyway, right? So let's make you lighter. Wait, are we not gonna protect these engines anyway? So might as well do this. Because we are very likely to hit the sides of anything, since we're gonna have like 5 drills. I'm gonna miss because I just cannot see everything, right? That's how it is. Plates. We are out of plates. In that case, let's deposit again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go find our car again. Gold and silver. Okay, fuck it. I already missed it. Ice, hate you. Was ice surrounded by useful things? Oh my god. That was the wrong button. I'm so happy we're not playing parkour. Body location, so brutal. We did a very good bouncing. Okay, let's recover everything. Nobody saw this. There was no death. Question number 1. What is My god, why am I hitting myself with everything? What is this rock made of? Cobalt. Oh my god, did we really have cobalt that close? I feel so down. I wish there was iron also. Just like that cobalt. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Cobalt. Visiting is one of the hard ones. No, we need cobalt asteroid. Maybe we look for more of those. One of them could be iron. What are you? Genius. Imagine everything we could have avoided if we had just said, you know what, let's go looking for asteroids. But to be fair, this is part of the learning process of the game. And it doesn't look like it will have a ton of iron.
Inventory full.
But I guess it's so close that I can actually come and go very easily. Yeah, I would like that.
Inventory full.
Well, this iron may help us just lift off the ground. What are you? Just mountain. Nice landing. Okay, so what were we doing? I have this boulder. What do people think about coffee? Because I'm thinking about coffee. Maybe coffee with cake. This is a coffee type of game anyway. I think if you lose focus, you may end up crashing in the ground. And I don't mind exploding my own body because I respawn, but if we blow up a ship like that, that would be bad. Especially with our lame weapons, tools. It's taking a year to solve it. Okay. Do some of these. Let's grab stuff. What is being processed? The cobalt still. Cobalt be last. We need more things. We're gonna need a lot more engines anyway, so. Maybe we should start plopping some of them in here. So what's it? What else does this need? It shall be screenshotted. Okay, so here's the deal. I will have my coffee once we finally take a trip with this ship, mine something, even a billion stone, return and put it to process. Then I will be making a coffee. Then I will have earned it. Production. Let's have 10 tubes. I very much doubt that I ran out of iron already. Or did I? Apparently. Oh, nice. Don't say that.
Inventory full.
Oh, that's not annoying at all. Am I bringing some? Yes, a lot. So these mountains are really, really high, but no ice. Which components? I'm very... no, that's not what I'm trying. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna need 20 steel plates, 20 construction components, 30 construction, 4 large steel tubes. Four. 8 metal grids. 10 more mortar, and that will. That's it. Look at that behemoth. That is a thruster. Let's grab more plates. Keep having to build more. I want to do 1, 2, 3. So one of the sites is, you know what we're gonna need? Batteries. We only have 10. We're gonna need 30 because I want to make 2 batteries at the very least. At the very least. I think we may need more than that. Alright, let me look into drills. Where are the drills? I never configured drills. That's silly of me. Okay, drills are now here. You go. Come on. Why is this so hard? Oh, because this one is wrong. No wonder we were unable to do. Ah, that's slightly problematic. What mistake did we make here? The turbine too close? Like, why can I not put a drill exactly as the other one is? The other one is not more inside. I guess maybe it has not enough play. That makes no sense because drills attached to each other. It was always possible. Okay. Okay, game, whatever. Had the wrong angle apparently. Okay, 5 drills. That means we have a lot of space to the side. Can we get away with 3 drills? No. No, 5 makes more sense. I wonder if we will need more thrusters actually. So I want to put one here at the top. Maybe I should mark it. And this one actually has a very special function. What did I do? Okay. Which is to save me from face planting, right? So every time I go mining, I usually look a little bit down, and the thrusters up here will be doing this. So it's up to the reto thrusters to keep me somewhat leveled. That's a very important thruster right there. And then we can even have tiny ones. Help. Because it looks cute. Guess I would have place for more of these. Wait, no, that's incorrect. More like here. We haven't even finished the wall. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? An upgraded tool. Cannot wait any longer. So we'll put this here, and actually we want to all. Okay. So hydrogen. I want to tools. Okay, got it. I'm gonna deposit everything and go visit that because it only has 1 minute. I wonder if people start ignoring these things later on in the game. But I guess for them at that point it only means possibility of a new thingy or not. Where's the button? Where is the button? A joke? I guess this is indeed a joke. There's the button. Did we make it in time? Theoretically, yes, but not doing the thing. Ah, that's just mean. Fine, get wrecked. And speaking of things, it actually gave us a upgraded grinder. Hey, you know what? I rescued the grinder. That's pretty good. Also, we got a bunch of plates, right? Not bad at all. I mean, I would prefer motors, but mine to choose. I wonder if I should turn off a lot of these signals that are currently not doing much for me, and I should only turn them on. That sounds like a lot. Okay, so what do we need now? I'll take a few and we will try to make 5. So that is a lot of steel plates, holy shit. Just start making more, don't even ask questions. What do we need? Ooh, you know what? A lot of motors. That's pretty good. So, what do we need again? Motors. 10 motors is enough for all of them. Construction materials, all that we have and more. Computers, 10 is enough. Large steel tubes, I remember we made some. Here. Actually, I need even more. Okay, I need it. And then like 100 of you. Okay, so we're gonna make 1, maybe 2, maybe 0 because no steel plates. But at least we make sure to deposit much material as we can. And oh, look at that bouncing. I told you to look at the bouncing, it was very impressive. Yep. Those things happen. I really thought my bouncing was pro. Turns out I was wrong. I guess Newton is the biggest killer of this game. At the very least, we didn't have any crazy materials, so... I wonder if later there's something you lose every time you die, or... Maybe I'm already losing something every time I die. Thank you, Drill, for telling me there's iron right there. No. Oh, the face planting power. You know what? I think I'm just gonna make another trip right now. Lost my bot. Because clearly it's not gonna be the last trip we make. As well do 2 in a row because we had a lot of things queued up. We're just giving the machine time to process.
Inventory full.
Invent. Oh no! The fact that the Z and the X are next to each other literally killing me. I think I really need to, even though it's okay to die a million times, I need to tone it down a bit because I don't enjoy dying. And it looks bad in case so it creates bad habits in case I ever want to try something where survival is important. I will do my best to avoid. Also, it's plenty embarrassing. But hey, the controls are hard. It's not my fault. Blah blah. Excuse me. Okay. Actually, you can take all of these things, and we may deconstruct them. So production, disassembling, one. Is that it? Nope, that was not it. Production, assembling. Here, here. Now it's 9. I wonder if it even gives something. Okay, what is next? Aha! I got an email. I think it's actually not allowed to post a live stream. Okay, fair enough. We can do that. We shall post this VOD later, maybe, and point out at how much we done. Okay. And how does? One step at a time. Go back to production. Yes, that is correct. Also, inventory. What is our refinery doing? Build cobalt. Oh my god. I really need to start doing the other thing. Additionally, because I think we need sorted materials, I'm gonna be doing a bit more of it. Which I think. New announcing. Maybe we tried too hard with the cobalt that we mined. Made less. This thing bouncing. Oh no, it's not even in any mountains. Ah, look at the tiny parachute. Still there. Button. And nice. Not really useful, but whatever. And by it, I mean the entire thing. At that quality. Did not split until the very last moment. How cool is that? Back to work. Also more farming. Panicky farming. Case. Whoa. Base is right there. I wish I could change the color of it. Oof, okay, so how are we doing in the term of the processing? Are we back to cobalt again because we have unlimited cobalt? Apparently. I mean, it's eating up all the volume. You know, the volume is... But it just takes so long to process. I guess in the meantime... Oh wait, this is not just cobalt. Cobalt and a lot of other things. And actually we are already out of nickel and iron, both. Oh, because we made like 100 of these and 100 of these. Okay, let's grab a bunch of these and these. Some motors, some panels, some computers. Oh, large tubes, yes. See what we can. Two. Not three. More steel. More steel plates, both cases. I think at this point I cannot risk not reinforcing anything up to 100%, so I'm just gonna farm a little bit more if it's needed. Make sure that 8 metal grids, 10 construction. Yes, but not. Construction component. Prefer if we were doing this, but I guess this is also necessary because that we have batteries. Okay, so how is this looking? Have now a ship, weird shape. We cannot hit this from the bottom, we cannot hit this from the side because these two form a longer connection. And how are we planning to end? How about like 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries? And I still think we need to fit in the antennas, the gyroscopes, We'll put some spotlights here. Show me spotlight. And also interior. Guess we can make it for cuteness. So spotlights fit perfectly well. We can make, can actually not make. Wow, did we really run out of steel plates? Yes, we did. Oh, but we finished crafting everything. Okay, so let's order like 100 of these. How are we in construction? We're down to 3. I find this really impressive. I have such a good skill at using them. Oh well, part of the job. So, do we want to be built? No, because construction components. One is all that we need. I'm kinda happy that in this game lights are very cheap. Means this is how it works, and which means we can use them to decorate a lot or to make our lives nicer without feeling bad about it. Okay, so now there's 2 spotlights. What I do need here, real, is 5 for detect. Detection components and detector components. Well, I'm not gonna go around with this to explore. I certainly needed to tell me exactly how far I am things, so that I can do right click different than left click. Well, that looks like a nice man with a nose. Twitch, watching you. Those have more panels. We still need to do backwards thrust, forwards thrust, and sideways. We finish? Oh, we did not even finish because of the metal grid. Oh. Okay, so what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3 forwards on this side, and then 1, 3 forwards on this side. Why are they one higher than this and not allowed that? We're not too far from flying, actually. So maybe a few more trips, get it done. Need a bunch more of construction components. Are we making? Yes and no. Are we still doing cobalt? Yes, but it's about to run out, so this and go. You know what? I think we're gonna catch it. How are we doing on the bottle? The bottle is really low, really low. Oof. That was dangerous. I guess it's my fault for not checking, but yeah. That got really low. And now we have to run. I mean, it's not too far, but still unfortunate. Ah, my plans of flying. On. So what do we need? We probably need a lot of iron. We need to finish a motor on top. And then motors for the sideways thrust. Okay, we got that. We got it. Oh god.
Fuel low.
Given a good idea? The answer is yes, it was an excellent idea.
Fuel critical.
That's a lie, computer. Lying to me. All the effort into this ship, if it doesn't work. No, no such thought. It will work. That's how confidence works. Lie to yourself until you make it true. Okay, let's visit this thing. Nothing. Just I guess as long as we don't have a super miner up, destroying these things is very useful still. That's just a bunch of iron hanging around. Of course it's bad if I cannot aim properly or how the machine wants me to. Other than that, we should. Also, the iron asteroid is right here. I guess we come. Grab some of the rocks that we Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, and then we were just placing plates. So how about plates? So good. How about, and we can. Okay, so I think this is the basic shape of our ship, and that won't change. What we could do, if we were up to it, is to change some of these parts for rounded parts or corner parts. I'm not entirely convinced. No! Let me access that from some weird angle. No! Cannot command me. Okay, so this symmetrical. This has one more. Okay, so before I get on the engines, there's some things I would like to build, namely, why is that allowed? Ah, okay. One and what do they need? All of these things, all of them. That is some construction components, very easy, and then the 20 not carry it. Computers. And since we're already here, let's grab an 8. Small tube and radio. We're gonna need a beacon and a gyro. Or 2. Let's make now. Sometimes I wonder if a beacon and an antenna are both missing. Radio components 4. And you, wow, that requires motors, component, radio, oops. I cannot even. Forgot to grab steel plates, but this large steel tube and steel plate. Okay, this looks like it's very close to done. Not yet, just getting closer. Power cells, steel plate. I thought I grabbed steel plate. That, there is that. This. 2 giant engines up. I am missing the retro engine, the side engines, and that's actually it. Got it. So each one of you requires a million tiny things. Thank you. Happen. In particular, a billion motors. I think I will need to go harvest some. 95. I have 0 motors right now, so I think it's already implied that I'm. Yeah, it even already stopped. Okay, in that case, let's drop this here. I think. What? How did that turn? I think for motors, normal stone is a little bit better because Motors require nickel as well. And of course, if we only get iron, we are not gonna get enough things. And truth be told, we need around 200 motors, because we are still missing some stuff. But basically, all we are missing is motors right now, and a connector at the base. That's very important, of course. Without that, we cannot unload everything that's dead. Or recharge. Bad both ways. Drill down the mountain. I love that I basically have an entire world that I could just mine and will fall down at the collector. Like, I don't know how deep this mountain goes. I just know that wherever we mine it, it's gonna fall down exactly where we want it. Right now I'm kinda like shaving it from the top, but if we ever thought it was needed, because there's something in particular in the mountain, we just go ahead and bam. Could be good for a while. There's 30k stone here to be processed and our refinery at full production. So, engines are coming. Why do I have so many tools? Not so many, it's just one. Do we really need
Low.
3 here? I think I'm gonna make 2 small thrusters on each side, 2 small thrusters for each direction, and 1 giant frontal one. I think that may be necessary. Avoid it. So please make more engines. Also, wow, apparently they need a lot of that. Only a bit of this. Metal grids, of course. And large steel tubes. Okay, so. I'm gonna go for 2 now. Getting closer and closer. 5. This one. Motors and I wonder what's holding back the production of motors. We're gonna check after I build this one. Or maybe motors are just slow to make and actually we are making them full speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, and the giant one. I'm gonna place the giant one in case I start forgetting. We need 1,000,000 motors, yes. And then steel plates, construction components, and metal grids. Do we stop? Nickel, that's probably what we're missing. We need more iron here. Particular. I thought about mining iron, but now I kinda regret about that idea. Because it's not iron that's holding us back, right? Oh my god. Button first. Motors! Thank you. Very kind of you. Therefore, disassemble. I like this model way more because it just dies very quickly. Okay. Can I remember Nickel being close to I Hate You? What's the case? Magnesium. Maybe I was. I mean, magnesium and nickel usually show up together, like silver and gold. Maybe not today. Maybe not for me. How about I just check my GPS? Did I... Oh, I marked enough. I guess that means I really just have to hit the mountain, right? Okay, we're gonna hit the mountain, but not before bringing some more iron. I love this alien pod that I made here. Is this have to fit? Of course the rock doesn't want to come.
Inventory.
There we go.
Inventory full.
I guess it's time to refill our jetpack. I don't even know why we have the oxygen bottle. I'm gonna leave it. Motors! How is your production going? Very bad because I didn't hit the mountainside yet. The day that stops working, I'm gonna be very sad. But hopefully it's so far in the future we will be fine. I guess we can go for the big one right now. It needs just more motors and grids. Motors are on the way. I guess it will be fine if we place the 5s. This looking what? I don't care. Let's get down to metal grid and motors, shall we? I'm sorry. Process all the stone. Apparently. Ah! Goodbye. How much did we lose? That's not good. But I guess it happens. I'm a little bit scared. Now I'm extra scared. That go out. Are the side motors done? Yeah, okay. In that case we need like this, like this. Then simply go back here and repeat. Okay, is everyone down to metal grids and motors? Yes. Okay, get you going. I'm pretty sure I'm not out of cobalt, right? Cobalt, yeah. I'm also not out of iron, so it's really, really nickel. Maybe we need to go around for nickel again. Maybe there is a meteorite of nickel. Like you. What are you? Come on, nickel. Just show up. Silicon. For whatever reason, I'm thinking if I go down, I'm gonna find nickel. But maybe that's just not the case. Well, I did find something, it just was magnesium instead.
Inventory full.
Wrong way. It's also a good thing that I'm going back, because I think I want to go into the cockpit and turn off the power. Or I'm slowly draining it out. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna waste more time searching for nickel than just mining half the mountain. So let's do that. I'm approaching my milestone of making coffee. That makes me happy. So if anyone is wondering how did we reach this point where all of the ore, all of the stone falls right into the funnel, we dug out the mountain in that direction, so to speak. Of course the slope was already there, which makes things easier, but for example we did not touch this so that we could make this funnel and a wall towards the collector. Turned out that having the collector at the bottom was basically the only way, or the best way, to collect all of it, and then that was it. How are we doing, engines? Wow, really bad, huh? So what happens if I transport this over here? We're processing the silicon. Yeah, that nickel is not producing a lot. No. Before we go out and search for more nickel again, I think it fits quite well to refill. Oh, I'm so lucky that this didn't tumble down the entire construction. Holy shit, that would have been a complete dis- Come on, nickel, show yourself. I think the mining drill with a tiny upgrade is basically like 50 meters of detection range, which is similar to flying with the ship around. I wish I had marked nickel. I guess for the future I know now that nickel is very important, especially for motors. about that. Click on ice. How is our bottle doing? And continue. Because yeah, I think we can process all the stone that we want, but it's never gonna be same as just grabbing nickel by hand. If we could ever find it again, of course. Regrets everything. Yeah, that one. I'm sorry. I'm crossing these bushes dangerously close to their collision, assuming they have. I'm angry at the ground. Please, please tell me your secrets. Nothing. Even at the stone level. Very cathartic, at least, to do this. Fair enough. I mean, realistically speaking, there's a thing over here that I just chose to abandon. Oh no, did our car disappear? No, right? Not there. Oh god, what did we hit? That was scary. That was very scary. Oh, we were not that close. I have no idea why I died there. I guess I hit something sideways very hard. Guess we're already here, so well. Nothing. I just wanna fly, please let me. Oh god, doesn't matter. We forgot to empty the storage container. I guess our vehicle disappeared because we turned it off, actually. So I guess I should not have turned it off. Because in that case, we just threw away material, good material. Shame. Shame. Hey, motors, how are we doing? We close to finishing this? No, we're extremely far away. Holy sh- Never finish. So, could we use this ship already for some mining? No, because we have no connector on the ground. Sadness, but fair. I mean, we could still use it for... We could still mine and then somehow land it and then retrieve the materials by hand. Very good. We can build a landing place here. Actually, we were planning to build one here, right? That's why the junction is here. So what is this called again? $130 still. Wait, actually we should be able to make those with no problem. Our current problem is nickel. Anything else? Construction components. Small tubes. All of those are just ingots. Motors, because fuck my life. Is this... I guess we can land backwards. A little bit too close to other things. You know what, once we start getting a huge amount of resources, it should be very easy to move things around. I forgot what we're missing. Some steel plates, construction materials, steel tubes, motors. Some steel plates. And then motor, which is the story of our game. Oh, Nika, I wish we had recorded you. Maybe I can watch the VOD and then just extrapolate from there. Yes, in the meantime, we hit the rocks. Indeed, more mods. So with this done, is there any reason we cannot go out for straight up farming? Well, one of the good reasons is because we can barely... Okay, we can thrust forward. We cannot thrust backwards, so we cannot stop. Fair enough, that's a really good point of why not to do this. I'll admit. Now it is just... You know what? Let's help ourselves a little. Everyone is gonna donate motors to the big one. Good thing we did this. $30 more mode. Oh, 20. And little grids. I mean, all of that stone thing got us 20 motors. We don't need that many more to finish. Should be good. I guess maybe I could have done a way smaller ship to begin with. But then I thought that would require me to basically farm twice. I guess I could have repurposed it, but I'm not really good at modular creation. Means I'd rather get the thing done once. Oh, this also requires... So I'm gonna put the one now. I'll just get this big thing done and that's it. So we're gonna finish this one. One is already finished. Now we need 26. Which we are almost at. Eight more. We can do this. Five. 6. We cannot do this. Now we can do it. 8. So, okay, before we go anywhere, let's review. Connector. Drills, connected to this medium thing, which then goes to the connector. There's a gyro, there's a beacon, there's lights, there's everything. So we go in, we turn on the power, and then we say, please, actually G, block tools, let me use this at will. Also, I would like to turn the connector on and off, the lock. Also, I would like to be able to use camera number 1, view and view. And from the control panel, we have forward, right, left, Up, up, back. So forward, right, left, up, up, back. The only thing we don't have is down, which means we should 100% not flip over. Holy shit. Also, we have 20 hours of power. So if I cut this, we should fly. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna save. Not because I would reload if I fail, but because it's a milestone. Celebrate those. Okay. We're gonna be very careful. For now, we're just gonna grab stone. Any stone is fine. I think we should be able to lift like 90,000 kilos. So let's make the test with 60. See what happens. Because we still have to land, right? And we don't want problems. By land, I mean dock. No, 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 no. See, that's exactly what I mean. I think our side thrusters are certainly not enough. Also, forget 90,000. 60,000 is already really problematic. We're certainly gonna replace the positioning of this because backwards parking is the worst. Also, I think we need to go here. Nice. So, inventory, what did we get? 1,000,000,000 stones. That is very decent. That gets transformed into nickel. That makes me happy. Ooh, we said we need more side power. And I guess that just makes sense. Because, you know, if we start tilting, what's gonna stop us from just falling the whole way? Holy shit, I guess we got lucky. Anything else we detected as annoying? Because I'm thinking maybe instead of this ore detector I can put a camera. Is there really that much of a difference? I think the answer is no, not really. But yeah, you know what? This is exactly the milestone that we were talking about. I have now achieved flight, and I test run this ship so that we know it can fly and can actually mine. Look at how close we are from everything. I'm gonna put the connector here, and then I'll connect this to the rest of the facility. I don't care. Holy shit, that was insanely dangerous, and I didn't realize. We have some leftovers. Let's extend this. Landing. Okay, so we have achieved flight, we have mined, we are ready to go into the next level as soon as we do some small but important adjustments. The first ones of which is please make 200 these, even though probably annoying for this. We still have a lot of this, we still have a lot of this. Guess that is actually doesn't matter. I'm going to take a break now. I will be coming back, I guess, at the end of the hour or Apex Arena, and we're gonna see how that goes in Land Reserve. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Have a good day.